Welcome to the Kids Kingdom.
Once upon a time, in the magnificent kingdom, nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a royal family. King Edmund, a wise and just ruler, governed the land with a kind heart, alongside his beloved Queen Isabella. They had two precious children, Prince Julian and Princess Rosalind. Prince Julian, a spirited 5-year-old with a mop of curly brown hair, and Princess Rosalind, a lively 3-year-old with bright blue eyes, brought laughter and joy to the castle. The halls echoed with the patter of their tiny feet and the sound of childish giggles as they explored the nooks and crannies of the grand palace. One sunny morning, as golden rays painted the sky, King Edmund gathered his family in the royal courtyard. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation as the family prepared for a journey to a faraway kingdom ruled by King Edmund's brother. "Aunt Matilda will be accompanying you on this grand adventure," announced King Edmund, his voice resonating with warmth. "She will guide you through the wonders and perils of the world beyond our borders." Aunt Matilda, the royal aunt and a woman of mystical wisdom, joined the family. Her eyes sparkled with ancient knowledge, and her cloak bore symbols that hinted at tales from distant lands. The royal entourage, comprising King Edmund, Queen Isabella, Prince Julian, Princess Rosalind, and Aunt Matilda, set forth on a grand carriage. The castle gates opened wide, revealing the vast expanse of the kingdom and the unknown world beyond. Their journey began through the Whispering Woods, a dense forest on the outskirts of the kingdom. The trees seemed to murmur secrets as the wind rustled through their leaves. As the carriage ventured deeper, the woods grew darker, and the atmosphere thick with mystery. Prince Julian, wide-eyed and full of curiosity, pressed his face against the carriage window. "Aunt Matilda, are there magical creatures in these woods?" Aunt Matilda chuckled, her voice carrying a melodic tone. "Oh, young prince, the Whispering Woods hold many secrets. But fear not, for we are under the protection of ancient enchantments." Princess Rosalind, nestled in her mother's arms, peered out with a mix of awe and trepidation. The journey through the haunted woods continued, with shadows dancing among the trees and strange whispers echoing in the air. A sudden rustle made Prince Julian gasp. "What was that, Aunt Matilda?" "Just the friendly spirits of the woods, my dear," she reassured him, her eyes scanning the surroundings with a watchful gaze. As they emerged from the Whispering Woods, the landscape changed, and towering mountains loomed in the distance. The Misty Peaks, as they were called, were a formidable barrier to the unexplored lands that lay beyond. Aunt Matilda, with her mystical abilities, conjured a path through the mountains. The royal family ascended rocky slopes and crossed treacherous bridges suspended over deep ravines. Each step brought them closer to the summit, where the air grew thin, and snow-capped peaks kissed the clouds. Prince Julian and Princess Rosalind, bundled in warm cloaks, giggled as they played in the snow. The misty peaks unveiled a breathtaking panorama of valleys and rivers, a sight that etched itself into the young hearts. Their journey continued through the Whispering Woods and misty peaks, facing challenges that tested their courage. Yet, with Aunt Matilda's guidance, they overcame each obstacle, forging a bond that transcended the ordinary aunt-nephew relationship. As the royal carriage descended from the mountains, a majestic river awaited them, the Serene Flow. Its waters sparkled in the sunlight, and the distant melody of its current filled the air. Aunt Matilda, ever resourceful, summoned a magical boat that glided gracefully over the river's surface. The royal family embarked on a serene journey, surrounded by the beauty of nature. The children, wide-eyed, leaned over the edge to catch glimpses of fish swimming beneath the crystal-clear waters. The river carried them through lush meadows and vibrant valleys, each bend revealing a new facet of the enchanting landscape. The serene flow, with its gentle current, seemed to mirror the tranquility that had settled over the royal family. Finally, after days of traversing haunted forests, conquering towering mountains, and sailing down majestic rivers, the distant towers of their uncle's kingdom came into view. The castle of King Edmund's brother, King Cedric, stood proudly against the horizon. As the royal family approached the kingdom's gates, a sense of accomplishment and relief filled their hearts. The journey, fraught with adventure and fear, had led them to the doorstep of their uncle's realm. King Cedric, a mirror image of his brother, welcomed them with open arms. The castle was adorned with banners bearing the crests of both kingdoms, a symbol of the familial ties that bound them. The days that followed were a whirlwind of joyous reunions, feasts, and celebrations. Prince Julian and Princess Rosalind, joined by their royal cousins, explored every corner of the castle Cedric. The halls echoed with laughter as the children reveled in the newfound friendships. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, King Cedric gathered the children in the grand hall. His eyes sparkled with excitement as he spoke of an ancient treasure hidden within the kingdom, the crystal of Lemuria. The crystal is said to possess magical powers, King Cedric explained. It has the ability to bring prosperity to our land. Would you, brave young ones, embark on a quest to find the crystal of Lemuria and unlock its wonders? Eager for another adventure, Prince Julian, Princess Rosalind, and their cousins agreed without hesitation. Maps were unfurled, and tales of the crystal's location were shared by the kingdom's elders. The children's quest led them through enchanted forests, across flowing meadows, and into the heart of a mystical cave. Along the way, they faced riddles from whimsical creatures and overcame trials that tested their courage and wit. In the Cave of Shadows, a dark abyss filled with echoing whispers, the children encountered their greatest challenge. Yet, united by friendship and guided by the lessons learned during their journey, they pressed on. As they approached the crystal chamber, a majestic dragon named Seraphina emerged. Her scales shimmered in the ethereal glow, and her eyes held a wisdom that transcended the ages. Brave young ones, Seraphina spoke, her voice a melodic echo. To claim the crystal of Lemuria, you must prove your hearts are pure and your intentions noble. Prince Julian, Princess Rosalind, and their cousins stood before Seraphina, their hearts filled with determination. With each challenge faced and lesson learned, they had grown wiser and stronger. Seraphina, touched by the purity of their hearts, allowed them to approach the crystal of Lemuria. The moment the children laid hands on the radiant gem, a surge of warmth and light enveloped them. The kingdom outside flourished with newfound vitality. Barren lands transformed into fertile fields, and the people rejoiced as prosperity returned to their homes. With the crystal of Lemuria in their possession, the children returned to the castle, greeted by the cheers of the kingdom's inhabitants. The union of the two kingdoms, sealed by the quest for the crystal, became a symbol of hope and unity. As the royal family prepared to return to their homeland kingdom, the castle gates of their uncle's kingdom stood open, a passage that signified not only a physical journey but a spiritual one as well. The lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the challenges overcome became the treasure they carried back to their homeland. The return journey was filled with a mix of nostalgia and excitement. The children, now wiser and filled with tales of their adventures, looked forward to sharing their experiences with the courtiers and subjects awaiting their return. Finally, as the turrets of the castle of their kingdom came into view, Prince Julian and Princess Rosalind realized the true magic of their journey. It wasn't just about the enchanted landscapes, the trials faced, or the treasures uncovered. It was about the bonds of family and friendship that had deepened along the way. The royal family returned to their kingdom, welcomed by cheering crowds and jubilant subjects. The lessons of their journey echoed through the kingdom, inspiring generations to come.
Please like, share, and subscribe Kids Kingdom channel. Thanks for watching.